The investigation of a tragic house explosion in Niagara County has taken a new turn tonight. Good evening, everyone. 2 propane tanks, 1 house, and a pile of unanswered questions.
New evidence has now surfaced in the explosion that left a hole in the heart of a tight-knit community. 14-year-old Sarah Johnson lost her young and promising life in that blast. Her older sister was severely burned. News 4's Lou Ragoose is here with the latest tonight. Lou?
Well, it appears we're getting a little closer to learning what caused the propane leak leading to the house explosion. And it starts with new information. There were 2 propane tanks at the home when it blew up. In the week since the deadly house explosion in Wilson, we've shown you video of investigators looking at the NOCO Energy propane tank situated behind the rubble. But NOCO President James Newman reveals in a statement the propane tank installed at the Johnson home by NOCO was not connected to the house at the time of the explosion. The propane tank installed by NOCO was disconnected sometime prior to the explosion. NOCO representatives say there was another tank not belonging to NOCO and not installed by NOCO.
There's another tank that supposedly was filled with propane, and that was what was providing propane through the line, and the line that goes into the house at the time of the explosion.
This is the tank in question. As you can see, it was situated closer to the foundation of the house. It was much smaller and sat vertical instead of horizontal.
Was there still propane in the NOCO tank, even though it was disconnected?
You know, that hasn't been shared with us yet. It's an ongoing investigation with ongoing inspections.
Niagara County Sheriff James Vautour confirms the smaller tank was the one hooked up to the home's gas line. He says they don't know why the NOCO tank was unhooked. He says they don't know who hooked up the other tank or to whom it belonged. I asked the sheriff if he anticipates any criminal action if a company is found negligent, and he says he doesn't think so, saying if that's the case, it would be a civil issue. And I'm told there are several different propane companies a customer can choose. You can find a list of propane safety tips on our website, WIVB.com. Reporting live, Lou Ragoose, News 4 at 5.